Holla at your girl, guys. Yes, baby. Happy Thankful Thursday from me. Do I love you guys? Here for our midday mix. So energy is energy. If it resonates, resonates. Readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job too small. I literally do it all. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. 29,000 subscribers. I love y'all for that. I love y'all. So I know it's in the middle of the day. It's almost like 1 o'clock Eastern time. I'm not sure if you guys are at work on lunch break. This is kind of like an odd time for readings, but if you are able to join my live, I love it. If you missed them a couple times, try to catch me in the morning on the weekends. Okay, so hey Ashley, it was great. I thought about you, Ashley. I don't know, like you crossed my mind like a lot when I was on my way home. So, but it was great. I couldn't remember if you said that you were a Taurus or other person was a Taurus, because how I picked that up, like I pick up you guys is. Good morning, ladies. I pick up you guys' energy when you're in the live chat. So I think that's how I started. You know, when you guys interact a lot too, I pick up your energy. So, you know, try to get a little bit of pieces for everyone. Okay, good afternoon, Miss Bella. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, so I know it was something with Taurus energy. So after this live, guys, I'm going to go on the other side. Goddess Vibes Z, Goddess Vibes Z 555, and do a live reading on our astrological sign of the day is Taurus. So, gotcha. Okay, so this reading was pretty interesting. So Before I start, I want to tell you guys. So my children are very intuitive, and I was like, I need to know. So yesterday I took this deck. Now they don't look at my tarot cards. I'm going to use these too, and I had them sit across the room from me. Thank you, Sharia. I think that's right. I grabbed this deck, and I had my children sit across from me, my two youngest boys. Okay, so I picked a card. And I had them do it for me too. I had them pick a card and tell me from the other side of the room what was on the card. Now, there are numbers at the top of the card too. So this one actually was one of my son's card. Do you guys know, my children, my other son, my little son, he was kind of running around. He wasn't paying attention. I think I would have to use smaller cards for him. Do you guys know, not only did I know what was on the other side of the card. Now, there's lots of them, but I've seen them. But I was getting the numbers right, and my son was also telling me what was on the cards. Like, it would be like he'd get this picture, and he'd be like, there's a lady, but I see people, and I see a reflection of water, and the color orange and blue. So if you want to test your children's intuition, just get something like cards and just ask them what's on the other, like have them far away, not too far. We were recording it too for evidence, and just ask them, or hold index cards and say, what's on the other side of this? Have them meditate prior to that. And they will be able to see the cards. I don't know about you guys, children. I know mine are very intuitive. And if somebody would have worked with me from a younger age, I probably would have been a little bit better and able to channel life, because everyone was like, oh my God, here she goes. But I'm intuitive. You're being sensitive. No, I can feel things. So just a quick life hack for you guys. If you're wondering if your children are intuitive, you know, my little son, my 4-year-old's a mathematician. He knows all his timetables at 4 years old. Okay, so he'd be like, do more math. I'm like, he has me counting on my fingers. Okay, so enough about me and that. Just check out your children's intuition. If you're intuitive, 9 times out of 10, your kids are too, and they don't know how to channel it. ADHD is super intuitive. They just don't know how to channel they don't need medicine. They need meditation. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, this was an interesting reading. So we're on a new cycle, and of course, from this morning, if you guys saw my reading, somebody is awakening. Of course, they awakened in other situations that weren't really, you know, God found a way. That's what I'm gonna say. God found a way. So go check out my reading from this morning. Got confirmation from one of my soul sisters about New York, but I'm gonna call her after this live because I want to know more. She listened to my New York City live, and she's got some stuff for me, so I'm glad. So So energy is energy today. So somebody's awakened as their right psychic abilities right here. The color blue is very significant. If you guys can tell something about the color blue, blue is peace, harmony, loyalty is royalty. Purple is more royalty, but blue is about harmony, peace, calmness, serenity. So this is what this person is starting to understand. I am psychic and intuitive. I trust in the message I receive, and when I feel guided, I share with others. Side note, the enemy once was an angel too. Okay, so yeah, if you are out here living dirty and foul and an unclean heart and you think you're intuitive, yeah, I'm not going to take that away from you, but the devil gives you presence. The devil was an angel too. Okay, so yeah, you may be intuitive, but I think you may be getting messages from the wrong place and the wrong person. And that is going to cost you a lot in the end. Message. That's for somebody, hope they hear it. So this energy is asking, do you ever think about me too? And it's like, I can feel you near me. I feel like this energy is determined because we got new cycle and determination. After they're realizing, oh shit, I'm intuitive. You planted the seed. You let them know I'm ready for a new cycle. I am determined to stay on my path. I will let nothing deter me from reaching my goal, which would be to be with you. Because I'd rather be with you, babe. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about these relationship connections. We can get into the overall energy. So, this person's understanding that some cycles that they have in their life, that they insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So I feel like this person is tired of being insane, running around in circles. And they're ready to free themselves of frustration and really have the courage and hope to start this new relationship again. We're just kind of curious as if you ever think about them. But these are laws of the land. If you continuously think about someone, you're not the only person thinking about them. I know it's something called obsession. Yes, but if you healthy think about someone before you go to bed at night, all those types of things, they have to be thinking about you too. Okay, so it's like I can feel you near me. So listen, you can be, and I can attest to this. You can be in the same setting as someone that you know, or intuitive, or someone that you deal with, and feel them and just not know where they are. I remember one time I was in a club and I was like looking at my phone. I was getting ready to text the person that I considered my divine masculine at the time. I was getting ready to text him. I could feel his energy, but I thought I was bugging. I was like, no, I'm bugging. I'm like, why would he be here? I want to see him so bad that I think he was here. Guess what, guys? I looked up and he was right there. So you can feel energy. You can. And I feel like this person, what I kind of got the download too is if you guys live in the same city or like a small town or something, or like, I think even this person may take long drives. I feel like they drive past your house just to feel you. Just to see, because they're so curious as to why they're so drawn to you. Maybe your job, maybe they drive by your job, or maybe they go in your job and you don't know that they're in there. Maybe you work at a Walmart or something and they do everything to avoid seeing you. But this person knows that they feel you often. And, if you're in separation with this person, I feel like they just try to find things, even looking at your social media, even looking at pictures of you, even, oh, that's good to know. Even if you have them on social media, I feel like they just get very nostalgic by looking at your pictures. Like that's something about this person just loves being in your energy. So, they're tired of self-doubt and uncertainty, and they're tired of hesitating with this relationship connection. They're ready for a new cycle. Again, Lovers and Friends was a song that I channeled, but this is the real channeled song here that I got for you. Okay, so so all I want is you. So we're going to use this channel song for a message. Okay. Cold world. Cole. He says Cole. Okay. So I never thought I'd see the day that you, my old girl. Now I'm stuck here hollering at old girl. Got one, got two, three, four girls. Shotgun in the drop made her right. Hut one, hut two, told the bitches take a hike. Then it's on to the next one, It's hard to move on when you always regret one. Sometimes we meet people in our life that we never forget them. And I feel like this is an energy of this person, feeling like I regret making poor choices and decisions when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this connection. So let's vibrancy, and resilience. Again, this person looks at you like you're very beautiful. Your light shines bright like a diamond. You're very confident. You may be spiritual, intuitive. You're magnetic. You're helpful. Okay. This person loves your generosity. You look like you are like the best of the best to this person. And they are tired of fighting love. They are tired of going through this insane energy. They're ready to stand up for what they believe in. They're very resilient when it comes to this relationship, this connection. You are what they want. You are who they want to be with. It's almost like this energy is giving me an energy of like you were their backbone, because I feel like you weren't judgmental. I feel like you allowed this person to be who they needed to be. I feel like you didn't judge them. I feel like when everyone was against them, you were there for them. You know what I'm saying? There may be things that you've done specifically in this connection. Boom, like in 808. Circles like a figure. No, it feels good to head to toe. Okay, now hold on to me, baby. Here you go. Okay, so this is a lot of channel songs. I'll be going. Boom. So they know. So this person, they also love the way you care. Okay. So something about the way you care for your children, your family, it's just your caring nature in general that they really love. Okay. So we're on to the next one. Okay. I wonder if I was wrong. Trying to do right by you got me here. Now I'm all alone. And I feel like you're like, you know what? I did everything I could. I was under. If y'all kept yourself 100 in these relationship connections and you did everything you can, let it go. You did everything you can. And I feel like this person regrets not being the friend that you needed. I feel like this person was loving you the way they wanted to love you. They weren't trying to understand how you needed to be loved. And that's the first mistake we make is stop trying to love people the way you want to be loved and love them the way that they want to be loved. Okay. Somebody may love gift giving, but you just a person that likes to spend time. You know what I'm saying? But when they get in these other situations, if someone doesn't love themselves, it's going to be pretty damn hard for them to love you too. I'm just saying it's in their children. Like people always forget, you got to love yourself, period. Okay. We're leaving it at that. So what else we have here? Okay. Cause her eyes and those hips and that ass don't compare at all. And at best, all they do is distract me. But now I'm deep down when I face it. So this person, he has to face a fact, or they have to face a fact that they were enticed by worldly things. Oh, she's an Instagram model, or oh, this and third, and that didn't do nothing for them. It didn't fulfill them. Okay, so, or it could be you. Your body, something about your body this person really likes. Again, this is a Queen of Wands energy, vibrancy, top notch. Like you are who you say you are, and this is what they love about you. Okay, so all I want is you. All I want is you now. All I want is you now that you're gone. Because being your friend is killing me softly. Hearing voices, downloads, wondering where I went wrong. It was my fault and the wrong time. I wonder so often. Regret gets exhausting. They're tired of being tired of. They were tired of being tired. Now they're tired of fighting it. This person's just tired of not being able to come forward and be with you because regret gets exhausting. It was my fault and the wrong time. It was the right person. It just may have been the wrong timing in their life or your life. Okay. And now that you're not with this person, they're nothing compares to you. They're realizing that all these third-party situations and all these other things were just distraction. None of them gave them fulfillment. Nothing. Because they were doing the same shit over and over again. Insanity. It's easier to chase lust, yes, Ashley, than it is to chase love. And I feel like at times when it may have got hard with this person, they were like, no, I can't do this. Because they didn't want to. But now they're hindered by regret and they're exhausted from it. Okay? They're hindered by it and they're exhausted from it. Now they have to face it. Okay, so because they don't smile or smell like you do, and they don't make me laugh or even cook like you do, and they don't photograph, they don't sex like you. Let's face it, I can't replace it. That's why all I want is you now. So this person knows that whatever these other people were providing, it was fun for short term, but long-term energy, they want to be with you. So spirits call me to pull some of these cards for this last verse, okay? Because they don't smile like you. They're not supposed to. They are not supposed to because no one is you and that's your superpower, duh. And this person thought you were replaceable. You're not replaceable. No one is you, and that's your superpower. And the divine said, I know they don't smile like her or him. They don't smell like them. They don't cook or sex you like they're not supposed to, because they didn't ordain them for your life. Why would they? What are you? You're the one that wants to have options. I sent you who I know would be better for you. You're the one that want to have options. So I'm giving you downloads. I'm giving you're thinking these things, but I'm giving you downloads. I hear voices wondering where I went wrong. I'm telling you where you went wrong. You're being insane. You were doing the same shit over and over again, repetitious, insanity, causing frustration, okay, giving up, losing hope when things got hard. You wanted to run, you didn't want to work it out, and now you're crying back for me to your answered prayers. The divine's like smoking cigarettes, because this is what it is. You ask for what you want, you get it, and then you don't appreciate it, and then you go back to the drawing board, 1:11 Eastern time, not using your intuition, doing what you want to do, and then regretting, and then being exhausted from regretting not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I hit the club when you left me thinking that could heal shit. No, in the club looking for a move on, you going right back to what you already caused separation, okay? Trying to celebrate my Independence Day, Will Smith. Baby girl, who am I kidding? Still sick, real shit. All my new hosts seem to get old real quick. And could it be you? Everything that these plain bitches couldn't be. So even if they were Instagram models or whatever, however they weren't you. They weren't you. So this is what this person realizing. No one is you, and that's your superpower. Okay, whatever. They were infatuated with worldly possessions, clothes, materials, all types of things, but the heart is of the nature. The heart. Okay, is it a sign from the Lord that I shouldn't be lost in my player ways? Sort of got old to me. So this verse is saying, like, being around all these different energies and going and sleeping around, and this is the enlightened energy that they got. But the awakened energy, like, it's not doing anything for them. And if God calls you into your season of celibacy, that is a big sign that you're getting ready to meet your kingdom spouse or be in union with your kingdom spouse, because God wants to test your resolve, what you're going to do within separations. Forget what they're doing. You got to be the husband or wife that God called you to be, even if you don't know who the person is, even if you do and they're not ready yet. You still got to do and be who you need to be. Okay, so lost in the player ways sort of gets old to me. So Spirit, let's clarify this. Lost in their player ways, it got old. This person's saying being a player gets old. It gets old to them, old. 5 of Cups, loss, sadness, despair. Being in my player ways got me nowhere but heartbroken. Okay, so trying to be a player, played myself out of a good connection, tried to replace you, couldn't replace you. Now I'm lost in the sauce, regretful. Okay, channel message from your person. Remorseful, regretful. Okay, and now, and this regretting being exhausted energy, they're focusing more on the negative. Get out of the negative pattern, get on your shit, and get your life together. So when you do, if you're able to get a chance with your other person, if they accept you back in your life, well, make sure you're ready this time. Okay, that's why you got to stay ready, so you don't got to get ready. Okay, so got me on layaway, girl. You got a hold on me. And again, the energy that I pick up is the person, they don't want to go be with nobody else. They were too busy crying over spilled milk. They spilled it, and here you were the whole time. Okay, you were there for them the whole time, but they were determined to break your heart. So God said, you know what, I'm just gonna let them do what they think they need to do, or what's better, like whatever. They're gonna have to serve justice from this, because I gave them exactly what they asked for. Do they think they're gonna go move on with what they didn't ask for? If you ask God for chocolate cake, He's going to give you chocolate cake. You get the chocolate cake, and now you want strawberry and vanilla and pecan and pistachio, everything but what you asked for. God's like, I'm giving you what you asked for, and you're taking advantage of that. Okay, so what do we have? I say I'm wrong. You say come again. Damn, said I was wrong. Look, don't rub it in. I got a lot on my mind. Got a flock full of dimes, like a line full of hoes. They don't want you to say told you so. If you ever told your person, listen, you're never going to find no one like me. If you planted the seed about being twin flame soulmates, kingdom ordained, whatever you planted the seed for this person, part of them wants to say, and I said this morning too, that you were right. You were right. Okay, you were right. This is how they feel. You were right. Energy's energy. If it resonates, you were right. They will say that. They want to say that. If they did, I'm telling you, you were right. Especially if you told them something about that karmic situation, it came to pass. And they're like, yeah, you were right. Okay, so I got a lot on my mind, got a flock full of dimes, like a line full of holes. How they coming in, just saying don't want to have me, then somebody will. I'm playing, weight on my chest like I'm bodybuilding. I'm praying you ain't content with trying to do your thing and come back, baby boomerang. So that's the end of the song. So kind of hoping you don't find love either. Kind of hoping that this person knows that you, and then I don't say waiting in vain, don't take it out of the context, but this person knows as long as you waited before for them and you were ready, you accept this person back after they did fuck shit. You accept this person back after you found out third party situation. This person's not sure if you're going to accept them back or not. Spirit, clarify this. I'm praying you ain't content trying to do your thing. But you're like, oh, look at this. I'm praying. So stop praying. This collective is doing their own thing. Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. Temperance card, doing better. Light at the end of the tunnel. They regret. This person lays in bed at nights and regrets the way they treated you. God makes sure to remind them all the time. Okay, and they feel trapped. This person's afraid to come forward. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, and this person, what I picked up too when I started this reading is, it's kind of like they're like, well, we do these cycles, but you're probably like, well, this cycle's over. And I feel like they're like, banking that you give them one more chance because you guys been here, you guys did this. That's what they're saying. We did this before, but you may have been like, I'm over this. Like I gave you multiple chances to get it right. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this patience energy. So again, hoping that you're working on yourself, which you are. I'm healing myself right now. Be patient. Okay, this person's saying, I'm healing myself right now. Please be patient with me. Spirit, clarify this temperance energy. This is a big message for the collective. The more I push you away, the more I really wanted you while you work on yourself. So again, a little bit of manipulative energy. I pushed you away because I really wanted to be with you. Working on yourself. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. So this is another thing. They're, again, all this insecure. They were insecure without you. They're insecure with you. It's this person needs to do some healing for themselves. Spirit, clarify another one of these energies. They need the healing for themselves. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You're always on. You're always on this person's mind. Okay, I care for you and love you more than you know. And they just want to know, this energy wants to know, like, so many things that I tell you about. I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you might look at me differently. Love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on, I knew with this grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Doubt, I release the need to know the answers. This person doesn't want to know the answers. They just feel like if I work on myself, my person will come back. And if God has that aligned for you in his will, they will. It will happen like that. But changed behavior, apologies always accompanied by changed behavior. You cannot keep apologizing for doing the same shit. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So use your intuition. When this person returns, if you feel like they're changed, great. I'm glad. That's happy. That's astounding. But if you feel like they're still in their old tricks and old ways, and they just are in ego and pride and not wanting to let you go and not wanting anyone else to have you, well, then you know what time it is with them. Energy's energy. If it resonates, then you know what time it is with them. Insecurities, okay? So I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And looking at this relationship connection as very, very abundant. Okay, very abundant. See, I'm telling you guys, 9 times out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm not saying 9. These are kingdom relationships ordained by God. When a man finds a wife, finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord, God's going to make sure you're straight. And I feel like, again, the first thing that the divine did when this person wanted a flock full of dimes and bitches on their line and everything was, okay, well, you're going to get used for your money. You can't have both. Okay, I think this person won nothing but love. They also look at you as very abundant, okay? I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, literally praying to God to send you back into their life. Energy's energy. If they're literally praying to the divine. Okay, Spirit, let me get, this one came out fast. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And I feel like this is what this person, if you give them another chance, they won't talk, they'll prove more, because words mean, Actions prove why words mean nothing. You can apologize 100 times, but you still doing the same shit after a while. It's like, fuck your apology. I mean, not like that, but it's like, I don't need this fake ass apology when you're going to turn around and do the same thing over and over again. Save your apology, change your behavior, hit me when you become a better person. Hit me when you feel like you're good enough for yourself, because if you don't feel like you're good enough for yourself, you're definitely not going to, you're going to leak those insecurities over to me, and I choose your insecurities over me. I'm okay with that, because you're going to bring a lot of shitload of drama and problems in my life if you're insecure. Choose your insecurities over me. Please do that. And you should want someone to choose their insecurities over you, because they need to work on themselves. Change, apologies accompanied by change behavior is what this person needs to do. That's it. Period. Okay, you're not going to come in and still be in karmic situations and still want to sleep with your ex and still want to live a single life, but want you on the side. You heard what he said at the end. I hope you're kind of not content with doing your own thing, wanting you to come back like a boomerang. I'm praying you ain't content with trying to do your own thing, but you are. You're getting your finances together. You're working on yourself. You don't see, because they were a bed bug, they're expecting you to be a bed bug too. But bed bug jumps from bed to bed. You're not trying to be a bed bug. You're trying to love on the same man or woman for the rest of your life, the person that God ordained you to. And that's kind of like shitty to say, I hope you're not content. Because they're not. See, that's right there, a shitty energy. They're not happy with their life, so they're hoping that you're not either too. I don't like that part. Spirit, clarify the doubt. And I feel like they regret doubting this relationship connection, because you are who you say you are. Okay? Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Love is patient. Love is kind. That's what you did, right? And they know that. That's what you did. They're the ones that were doubting this relationship connection, not you. You were saying, listen, I know what God told me. I'm here to tell you. I think we're meant to be together. And they were blah, 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 whatever. Somebody may be between the ages of 43 and 49, or those numbers may be significant. You never gave up. They did. And they're like, no, but you didn't give up, but I did. Well, what? Like I said, again, actions are going to prove why words mean nothing. If they don't come in with this proving energy, I mean, the type of proving you give to, you have people go through that aren't of your twin flames, you got to be with them the same way you're with that. Like, don't let nothing slide with them. Don't. However you are with other people besides them, be like that too, stern like that. Put your Judge Judy, Judge Mathis robe on. Not being judgmental, but you can't come in my life with this bullshit. You can't be around me with no bullshit. You're going to either be in my life and make me better and help me become a better person, or you're going to be on the outside with the rest of them looking in. It literally is what it is. Energy is energy. You cannot let people play in your face whole time you're loving them, being a good person to you, and they're saying, I hope you're not content with doing your own thing. Like, I do not approve of that part of the message. Okay, be supportive. They have to. 43, 45, and 49. Make a genuine effort to show you care. They have to. They have to. They have to be supportive. Divine's not going to let them in. Consider a foundation, because guess what? A man or woman with nothing to lose will have you losing everything. Okay, so listen, they already lost everything. You don't want them in your life with that energy. They already lost everything dealing with all these karmics and low vibrational situations. How do you let somebody else that's not ordained for you, not supposed to be in your life, there you go, because they weren't supposed to be in your life? Because if they were with you, you wouldn't let none of that stuff go down. You would support them. You would be there for them. You would encourage them. You wouldn't just sleep with them or use them. Make a genuine effort to show you care. That's the only way the divine's going to allow this person back in your life. That's it. I think you guys, I think we all want to, if you guys agree with that, drop 100 down below, even if you don't catch this live. If you agree that if someone comes back in your life, they actually have to prove that they're changed by change behavior, okay? They have to be supportive of you. They have to be supportive. If we all agree as a collective, 2 or more gathering together, saying 100% will help this energy realize you cannot come in my life with your bullshit. The divine won't let you. You're wondering why you can't get access to me. You're wondering why you have to drive by my house or go to my job or look at my pictures to film me, because they're kept keeping me from me, because you may not come in and be supportive. Use your intuition. when it comes to this person. Because listen, you don't have time to sit around and be sad. You have to get up, you have to go to work, you have to take care of your children, you have to take care of your job, your business. You don't have time to sit around and be sad. You guys know these love connections can take you from 0 to 100 really quick. You're like, oh my God, this is happening. And then you're like, what the hell just happened? Okay. And your foundation, anything built, faulty foundations will crumble. Okay. Energy's energy. Look how committed you are to love. God said, before I allow you in this connection again around this person, y'all are covered. Okay. You got to come in with some type of foundation. We already know they have bad self-esteem or lack self-esteem. Choose your insecurities over me every time. So they have to start working from the inside out, which they said, I'm healing myself, which I'm glad that came out, because that saying you don't want me to move on is not healing energy. Okay. Saying you don't want to, you don't have to be sad now, but at some point it made you upset. It doesn't have to be boo-hoo crying, but saying like, this is like not fair. You know what I'm saying? You didn't deserve that treatment. Okay. Honesty is essential. Middle of the deck. Speak with love and truth. And see how he has a mask on and her back is turned? Take that damn mask off and be the man or woman that you want to be. Okay. Because I feel like a little bit of this energy still kind of hiding behind something and not wanting to be truthful. You have to be, and that's why the divine won't let them in. They got to be truthful. They have to be truthful. That's it. The divine's not going to allow them. Something about red roses are very, very significant. See, there's a rose here and there's a rose on our other thing. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. The divine's called me to pull one more and then pull a soulmate message for you guys. The union of hearts. They want this bad. Okay, they want this bad. A love connection defies explanation. It's not a community project. It's not for your friends. It's not for your family. It's between you, him, and God. You, her, and God. Not nobody. Why do you bother yourself? Bees don't spend time explaining to flies why shit is better than honey. It is what it is, and that's it. Okay, it is what it is, and that's it. And this person, regret is exhausting because they kept explaining to this person. They kept explaining to that person. It is a relationship, not a community project. And this is what they really want, is a union. Energy's energy, if it resonates. I love Guy Sunshine Crew. Oh, a little bit of love cards. Okay. A little bit of love cards. You gave this person more love experience than they ever had in their whole entire life, wanting to come and give you some type of clarity on how they feel, revelation. I'm picking up like a revelation energy. Spirit, give me a card to clarify. Oh, okay, ready for love. They're ready. You have been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you're ready to try love again. Exactly what I said at the beginning. They want to try it. They want to try this again. They want to. Okay, law of attraction. You can attract the perfect partner by being the perfect partner to yourself. Okay? So use a law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself too. Would you cheat yourself? No. Would you settle for less for yourself? No. Your self-love, their self-love is either going to line or it's not. God's not playing with this because it's World War III. It's real. Get you somebody that wants to pray for you. Self-love, okay? As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships and with yourself. The insecurities got to be dealt with. You can't sweep them under the rug. You can't sex them out. You can't drink them out. You can't smoke them out. You got to deal with them. You have to sit down with yourself and God, reflect on the time when nobody was there for you, go back and get yourself, go back and get your younger child, go back and get your teenage self, your adolescent adult, wherever you felt alone and left, go back there, get yourself. It's scary. And not in a sense of like, boo, it's scary. No, it's real. You have to go back and get yourself where you lost yourself at. Okay, if you want to come out of this energy where you were frightened as a child, where nobody was there to protect you, well, now you can protect you. Now you can stand up for you. Go get yourself where you lost yourself. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Last but not least, and then we'll move on to the soulmate messages. Spiritual awakening, because they know now. Things with the eyes can't be unseen. Things with the ears can't be unheard. Things spoken with the mouth can't be unspoken. They're awakened to the truth. They're awakened, okay? Your partner is sensing there's something profoundly important about this connection. Yeah, the fact that God sent it to them and they asked for it. It took them a while, but they got it. You know what I'm saying? They got it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Because remember, we started with, I am psychic intuitive. I trust the message I receive. And when I feel guided, I share it with others. So again, getting those downloads. When you heard what he said in the song, I hear voices. No, you're hearing the divine talk to you until you get your shit together. Become a better person. This isn't how you're supposed to roll. This is not how you're supposed to be. So Spirit, can I get a soulmate message to end this reading, please, for the collective? Your spiritual awareness is growing. Okay, and so too is your sexuality. Now, you know, this morning was talking about leaving that down low lover. I'm telling y'all, God works in mysterious ways, and he had to. And again, I was thinking that somebody really desires a sexual encounter with you. I was trying to like leave that part out, but I can't, because the fire truck's 9/11 changes. Okay, sensuality is heightened, and that has a magical effect on the one you love. You know why? Because remember, they could have lips, ass, titties, whatever. It's not you. Sexing them's not you. Their face isn't you. Their eyes isn't you. It's not you. It's not going to be fulfilled, because that's not who God ordained them to be with. Okay, so a sacred union is born. Love is in the present moment. So this is all they want, is a union with you, and desiring a physical, literally a physical, intimate connection with you as well. Okay, look at this top of the deck with the color blue here. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Okay, so I love guys, Sanchez crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Happy Thankful Thursday. I love you guys with all my heart. 29,000 subscribers. I can't believe we're making out. Imagine when we get to 100,000. I'm a scream. We're almost there. We're literally a quarter of the way, almost there. I love you guys. Thank you everything for being here in the middle of the day. You know, I asked God, how are you? Let me be a stay-at-home mom. Unfortunately, I had a crazy motorcycle accident, but he said you're going to do tarot. And I said, tarot? Guys, I didn't know what tarot was until 3 years ago. I knew ghosts and everything, yeah, but spirits. But I promise you, I had no idea what tarot was. If I did, I didn't pay it any mind until it's time for me to use it. So I love guys. Change, apology change, accompanied by change behavior is what you're looking out for the month of November. Okay? That's it. That's how you get your person back. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. I love you guys. Use your intuition, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.